Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Araujo. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. And here's Neto. De Paul. Montiel. Messi. Aimed in towards the centre. Araujo gets it away. Played out to the right. João Neves. Araujo. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Romero attempts a clearance. Medina. Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Montiel. And it's Messi. McAllister. Spread out to the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Paul. McAllister. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And they've got rid. Romero. Shoots!
McAllister usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Paul. Messi. Montiel. It's really well cleared. Montiel. Messi. Montiel. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. De Paul, and he's gone. He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And it's Fernandez. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Fernandez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for the shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Montiel looks to the other side. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's McAllister. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Oh, a delicate chip through. De Paul. Medina. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Vega. Araujo forwards and with intent. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Martinez. McAllister. Played towards the other side. Messi. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
João Cancelo, good-looking ball. And that has been cleared. That's the throw. Bernardo Silva. Great position, decent chance! De Paul. Montiel. Messi. Montiel. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Defending of the desperate variety. Fernandes. And here's Messi. And here's Messi. A chance to play it in. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! Bruno Fernandes with the clearance. Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Montiel. De Paul. Martinez. Could be danger here. Hit into the middle. Expertly cut out. And a shot! Romero cuts out the pass. Montiel. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes. Vega. Out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bernardo Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
McAllister. Argentina playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. And here's the chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Martinez is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Plenty waiting in the middle. Messi. Now here's the delivery. And that was very necessary. Ronaldo, and it's lofted through here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Over to the left. Araujo. Pedro Neto. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nuno Mendes tries a cross. De Paul. McAllister. That has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety. Time to deliver. And it's McAllister. It's anyone's ball now. Medina delivers the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martinez. Medina. Oh, it's played into the area. Vitinha clears it away. Bernardo Silva. Vega. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Played out towards the right wing. Too long and over the line. Medina. And he goes cross-field. Messi. Can he get onto this? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Referee's given a throw. De Paul. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. João Neves. And it's played forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Vitinha. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
McAllister. Medina. That's really well manoeuvred. Medina. Gets into some space. So who's he picking out? He's shifting through the gears here. And he whips it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Paul laid out to the left flank. McAllister spread out to the left. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Back into the middle. Quarter of an hour played. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo, shifted upfield. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Montiel, and that's aimed into the middle. McAllister. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Romero wins the duel this time. Hit into the middle. João Neves can get it clear. Messi goes short. Oh, it's played into the area. Mendes tries to clear. Medina. Fernandes. Vitinha getting this one clear. Vega. João Neves. Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Medina, played into the middle. Mendes attempts a clearance. Bernardo Silva. Araujo, pinged towards the front line. Montiel. Fernandez. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Araujo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Martinez chips it through. Messi. Nice. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's played forward. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Vega played over towards the opposite flank. Romero did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fernandez. Fernandez chooses to go cross-field. Medina picks it up now. Bernardo Silva is there and he can get that clear. Medina. Now here's the delivery. Danger averted for now. Romero played out towards the right wing. Clipped into space. And he thumps it clear. Get a throw in. Medina tries to dink it through. Montiel, there's the delivery. João Neves, aim forwards. He's cut it out. McAllister. De Paul. Medina, forwards and with intent. Lovely feet. Medina, and he goes cross-field. Cross goes in there. Oh, great header! Goal! Argentina! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mendes looks to the other side. João Neves. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Chance for a shot! Out to the left it goes. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Martinez. Medina. Looks across and plays it in. That has been knocked clear. And here's McAllister, and he shoots!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. No way through there. McAllister. Bernardo Silva. That's a nicely weighted pass. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Ball is over the line. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. De Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Not one of his best. Montiel. That's really well manoeuvred. Medina. Araujo. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, easy pickings there. Montiel gets it clear. Bruno Fernandes gets his head on it! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's put paid to a promising move. Medina shifted upfield. And here's Lautaro Martinez. João Neves. Vega. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Neves. Pedro Neto! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Medina attempts a clearance. There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to clear it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. True class! Oh, that is a bit special. Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Fernandez. It's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. Vitinha gets good distance on it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he's in!
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support.
Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Araujo, gently done. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Medina. McAllister. Out towards the flank, played back in. Crossed into the middle. Mendes getting this one clear. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Fernandez played out towards the right wing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. João Neves, aim forwards. That has been cut short. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Vega. Araujo, João Neves, played towards the other side. Pedro Neto is onto it in a flash. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Bernardo Silva simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Over to the left. Medina. Very nicely done. Great work on the overlap. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Araujo, forwards and with intent. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to get it away. Portugal have reclaimed it. Vega. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here, And are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's neat. Out to the right. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Out to the left it goes. Pedro Neto. That is lovely. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Fernandes. Mendes shifted upfield. De Paul. De Paul. Played out wide. Cleared away. Can he deliver? McAllister. Fernandes. And here's Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Bernardo Silva. Half an hour played now. Vega. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Messi gently done. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Messi. And here's Messi. De Paul! And it's Fernandes. Fernandes. Oh, good spread. And that has been cleared. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. De Paul. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
João Neves. Araujo spread out to the left. De Paul picks it up out wide. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Now he's off and running. Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Montiel. Martinez. Played out to the right. De Paul. Montiel. De Paul played out towards the right wing. And here's De Paul. Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Fernandes. McAllister. That's really... Messi! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played into the box. And it's hoisted clear. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Aim forwards. Pedro Neto could try cutting inside here. Aimed in towards the... Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
De Paul. Medina. Medina played over towards the opposite flank. Montiel. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Vega. Oh, good spread. And they've got a throw. João Cancelo. Araujo moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Medina. And the pass is intercepted. Fernandes. Messi. Looks to the other side. Medina. Played into space out wide. Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward. Vitinha. João Neves. João Neves. Gently done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Played with finesse. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Montiel chooses to go cross-field. He's got a throw in. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Medina really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva given the lift of his goal. Araujo played out to the left flank. And here's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Pedro Neto. Brilliantly cut out. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Martinez. And that could set him on his way. To Paul! Diogo Costa herring after the ball here. Gets it away. Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. To Paul! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. And that's played in low. McAllister. Araujo shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nuno Mendes. Thinks one through. Romero can get it clear. It's going to be another corner, I think. He is just caressing the ball. And he's heaved it away. Fernandes. Montiel. Bernardo Silva forwards and with intent. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quick.
And Messi! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Messi, and he goes cross-field. Fernandez, probing pass. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fernandez. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fernandez. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Martinez, out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Bernardo Silva, done delicately. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's cancelled. And a chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Romero shifted upfield. McAllister. Medina. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Aim forwards. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Montiel. De Paul. Vitinha. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. McAllister. Martinez. And it's been played through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Played towards the front line. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Medina. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Vega. Araujo. João Neves. Moved on forwards. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's being urged to shoot. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Paul. Fernandez. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he has been fouled there. Mendes gets it away. Can he find the finish? João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Not the most accurate pass. Montiel. Montiel shifted upfield. João Neves. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Now here's the delivery. Romero getting this one clear. In again. Romero gets it away. And here's Bernardo Silva. Back in once more. Sandro Martinez can get it clear. And it's played forward. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. In it comes. Vega tries to clear. João Cancelo. Oh, played right into Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Ball's gone out of play. Pedro Neto. He can get that clear. And here's Neto. And he thumps it clear. A chance to play it in. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. No way through, so back it comes. Romero forwards and with intent. That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. João Cancelo delivered in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. What about this cross? Romero tries to clear. Throw it. Vitinha. Vitinha played out towards the right wing. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Cancelo. Pedro. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Fernandes. Played towards the other side. Now it's Messi. Montiel. Fernandes. He's got space in the area. Diogo Costa claims it without any fuss. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. They've got Reed. And that's a throw. Montiel. And he goes cross-field. Medina. And that's aimed into the middle. Vitinha tries to clear. Fernandes. Oh, good spread. It's a mighty effort! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Portugal 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Medina. Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Fernandez. De Paul. McAllister. And it's Messi. Showing good feet. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Vega. Mendes, aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Medina. Right over towards the opposite flank. That's tidy. Now it's Fernandez. Medina. That is a brilliant interception. Vitinha. João Neves. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva is onto it in a flash. Araujo. João Neves. Vega shifted upfield. Montiel makes the interception. Romero chooses to go cross-field. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Montiel. And here's Messi. That has been knocked clear. Ronaldo on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Tries a measured ball. Messi. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. João Cancelo forwards and with intent. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is as far as they're going to go. Montiel. And here's Messi. De Paul. Played out to the right. Crossed into the middle. Araujo getting this one clear. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. He's in space and looking for options. Chance, surely! Vitinha is there, and he can get that clear. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fernandes. Medina. De Paul. Medina. Fernandes. Montiel. Looks to the other side. It's a throw-in. Araujo, Bruno Fernandes, João Cancelo. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. It's gone for a throw-in. Vitinha, Araujo, João Cancelo, Vitinha, Araujo, gently done. Simeone, the referee's awarded a free kick. De Paul! Oh, a very decent attempt. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. That's a cute ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Montiel. Fernandes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Cancelo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Vitinha moved on forwards. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Montiel, who's set up one goal so far. Montiel, gently done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Vega. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Mendes attempts a... Can he finish? Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Vega. Araujo. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva chasing after it. Out of play for a throw. McAllister wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. He's in plenty of space here. Bernardo Silva. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Romero. Fernandez. Montiel, and he goes cross-field. Medina goes forward. Oh, great chance! João Neves. Vitinha. Araujo. Araujo forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Simeone. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vega. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Fernandes. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. McAllister. Messi. De Paul. Fernandes. There's the shot! Oh, another save. Messi plays it short. Now it's Messi. Cross to the back post. Bernardo Silva. Oh, nicely intercepted. Montiel. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. Short changes him with that pass. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank. Time to deliver. Pedro Neto. And the shot's on him. Big chance! De Paul. Played towards the other side. Now it's Messi. Messi, now the ball in. And that is a little undercooked. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. Messi played into space. Simeone. Simeone! He's got away with one there. Vega getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Great ball if he can get there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Yet another chance goes to waste.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva chooses to go cross-field. That's very neat. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. João Neves. Montiel. Messi. Fernandes. Romero. Over to the left. Medina. Ball comes in. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's going to be a goal kick. Romero spread out to the left. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played through into space. Bernardo Silva. So who's he picking out? Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vega. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Simeone tries to dink it through. Simeone tries a measured ball. Vega can get it clear. It's really well cleared. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Messi. Montiel played over towards the opposite flank. João Cancelo gets rid without sophistication. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. McAllister. The pull knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Now it's to Paul. And he's heaved it away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Out to the left it goes. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. It'll be a throw-in. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Simeone goes on a charge down the left. Simeone shifted upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Oh, great run, magical! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Romero looks to the other side. Nice control. Medina goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McAllister. Over to the left. That's very neat. Now it's Simi. Chance to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, nicely aimed pass. And here's Messi. Montiel. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And that is going out for a goal kick. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha played out to the left flank. Lisandro Martinez, played out towards the right wing. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. João Neves. Araujo. Vega. Vega, gently done. He's got away. Montiel. Montiel charging forward down that flank. Messi. Medina. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romero wins the duel this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. Oh, just skips past his man. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That was beautiful, something close to genius. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off them.
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Out to the right. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. João Cancelo. Araujo. Up towards the front line, Pedro Neto, and back to the goalkeeper. Fernandes. Played towards the other side. He's making a real surge on the left. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Fernandes. And here's Messi. That's good play. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedro Neto defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Long ball looking to counter. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. João Neves. Araujo forwards and with intent. João Cancelo. Over to the left. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Medina. And he goes cross-field. Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Araujo shifted upfield. He steps in, and that's the end of that. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's a nice ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That has been knocked clear. In by Cancelo. The ball gently done. Now it's Simeone. Fernandes. And it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. He's got options in the box if he gets it. Up he goes! Oh, he got himself into a great position. João Cancelo. João Neves. Vitinha. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this. Messi. Fernandes. And he's managed to get free. Referee has just said play on. João Cancelo. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's McAllister. McAllister. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi's cross. João Neves with the clearance. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves, aim forwards. Medina. Nice physical challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So is this the start of a comeback? Vitinha. Pedro Neto proves just a little bit too strong. Pedro Neto has got himself a free kick. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Cross goes it, climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Messi. And here's the pull. Montiel. Now here's the delivery. Araujo clears it away. Messi have it back and can go again. Cleared away. Medina. And that has been cleared. McAllister played out towards the right wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shapes to shoot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Shot a goal! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That has been knocked clear. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Gonzalez. João Cancelo gets it clear. Medina, aimed in towards the centre. That's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Pedro Neto. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vitinha, spread out to the left. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gonzalez tries a deft little ball. Messi, he's in a great position here. He's there to get rid. That'll be a throw. Medina. Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, what a climb! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Araujo attempts a clearance, and the shot! Nuno Mendes, Pedro Neto. And here's Neto. showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, nice touch. Out for a throw. Hit into the middle. Montiel tries to clear. Vitinha! And that would have won it.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
He's there to hit it! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Montiel. And it's Messi. Messi played over towards the opposite flank. De Paul. Out to the left it goes. Medina. And here's Gonzalez. He has found a way through. Great chance! And that's a real chance missed. João Cancelo. Araujo. Vega, long ball upfield. McAllister. Medina. And it goes cross-field. Messi. Montiel looking to hit the byline here. Can he deliver? He's well. Tries a shot! It's in!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
McAllister, and it's played forward. And that has been knocked clear.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Portugal have a free kick. Gets it away. Caresses it through. Romero attempts a clearance.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Araujo. Vega. Vitinha.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
That could well have been it.
Pedro Neto. Now it's Simeone. Moved on forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vega. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. McAllister. De Paul. Montiel. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gonzalez. De Paul played out to the left flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Fernandez, gently done. And the ball is out of play. João Cancelo. João Neves. Gonzalez. Simeone. Bernardo Silva has given away a free kick. Deftly away. That's a throw. Well read, nice interception.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's a little off target. Now it's Simeone. Has another goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. In once more. Simeone. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Simeone! And the lead stays intact, just.
Simeone clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Short changes him with that pass. Vega. João Neves. Vega. João Neves. Vitinha, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Driven forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Bruno Fernandes.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played towards the other side. Gonzalez. McAllister. Medina. McAllister. Fernandes. Very nicely done. Now who's going to be first to this?
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Vega chooses to go cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Araujo. Vitinha. Forward it goes. The pass has gone astray. Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nuno Mendes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's just beyond his reach. There will be a throw-in. João Cancelo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, spread out to the left. Lovely feet. I think we're just about done here. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
The final 5 minutes. Medina looks to the other side. Montiel. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mendes gets over and intercepts. João Neves. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Medina forwards and with intent.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Medina.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
João Neves. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Simeone. Montiel. And here's Messi. Fernandes. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That was very necessary. And it's Fernandes. Clipped into space. João Cancelo gets it away. And here's Gonzalez. Medina. Up he goes! And he hits the net. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. All square again into the dying minutes. Vega. Vitinha. Vega. And he goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva hurtling down that right flank.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
João Neves. Vega, shifted upfield. Romero, Martinez, McAllister, Lisandro Martinez, spread out to the left. João Neves. Araujo, played towards the other side. That's a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Romero. McAllister. Romero. Martinez. Romero. Martinez. Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played into space. Danger averted for now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Romero, aim forwards. And that could set him on his way. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose here. Pedro Neto. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gonzalez puts his foot on the gas. Paz. João Cancelo. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Vega. Araujo. Vitinha. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Martinez. Fernandes. Gonzalez. That's a nicely weighted pass. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. João Neves. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Tagliafico. Romero. Moved on forwards. Messi. Now it's Fernandes. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. They are right into last chance territory. Romero. And it's played forward. Messi. Fernandes. Paz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now that's well seen too. Fernandes. McAllister. Gonzalez. Fernandes. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Messi. Simeone! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Simeone, played out to the right. Messi in acres of space out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes, played out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedro Neto. Back into the middle. Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Foot in. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gonzalez. Argentina cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Messi deflected behind for a corner kick. Araujo tries to clear. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So this one to set the tone. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Simeone is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
This then to level matters. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to double their advantage. That's a good penalty. And the lead is 2. Portugal, so down by 2. Another miss can be game, set and match. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Diogo Costa must save it. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
The margin of error is 0. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience.